people. And then they pulled them out and started negotiating with the people who were rioting. The United States has a policy. We don't negotiate with foreign terrorists.
Right.
And the state of Washington should never negotiate with domestic terrorists either. They were terrorizing those neighborhoods. There's people that work there. There's people that live there. And they were absolutely terrorizing those neighborhoods. So, it's easy to pick on Jay Inslee, right? I do it all the time. It's getting to be a habit. So, this isn't the first riot that we've had. It's probably not going to be the last riot that we have. So when I'm governor and there's a riot that breaks out, violence starts happening, I will have the National Guard spun up and staged close to where the violence is going on. And they will have the means to protect themselves and other people. And when the local law enforcement call for backup, they will be there within minutes, not hours or days like with Jay Inslee. And they will help the local law enforcement to shut it down and arrest the people committing crimes. That's how you handle a violent situation. Right. Agreed? Woo! So I can talk about a lot more subjects, but I'd rather take some questions, see what you guys are concerned about, want to talk about. If anybody has a question. You don't want to keep me just talking. I'll do it.
We have a microphone over here, so if you have a question, come on over. Everybody can hear your question.
Chief, with all the rioting that's going on in Seattle, things like Portland, being a retired police officer myself, how are you going to protect these kids? If we've got a lot of kids signing up for their job and are left up to their own device, Chief Best just resigned in Seattle because of this nonsense. Yeah. They're going to lose a ton of police officers and a lot of budget. Is there any way, Chief, that you can look into that as governor and state of North and get these officers back on the street? Because they're going to be in a world of hurt there.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's about public safety. They want to defund the police and lay police officers off. They're going to lay off 100 of them. Chief Best just retired over that. They haven't backed her for a long time. And if public safety is not being taken care of by a local municipality, like the city of Seattle, if public safety is not being handled, then I would contact the county sheriff next and put pressure on the county sheriff to step in and do the right thing and provide security and control the lawlessness in the local community, because ultimately that's in the county. You know, Seattle's in King County, and the sheriff is the ultimate law enforcement officer in the county. And if the sheriff refuses to do that, then I would step in with the full force of the state of Washington and bring law and order back to those communities. That's what has to be done. People that live there, people that work there, people that have own businesses. And the lawlessness cannot continue. Thank you for the question.
Hi, so I'm a junior in high school, and in my sophomore year, they took us out of school, as you know, and we were on online learning. Personally, that was really hard for me, so I was wondering what you would do as a governor to make sure that we can go back to school, but yet still be safe.
So, if I've said this many times, you know, we should have never been shut down. We should have done just exactly like I said, you know, because the governor's not a dictator, right? Even though he acts like one. And don't forget, this is the same governor who says, he's caring about our health. And this is the same governor who in February signed a bill into law lowering the penalty for intentionally infecting someone with HIV. And he says he cares about our health and shutting us down, shutting schools down. If, this is a virus that has killed less than 1% of our population, right? 50,000 people die every year from automobile accidents. This is not something that needs to be shut down. Our state does not need to be shut down. So when I take office in January, when I take the oath of office, if there are any restrictions left on, I will take them off.